Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. What am I going to say? Ice bath done, gym session, I've run the dogs. It's Groundhog Day. It's a good day because it's productive. But I woke up and my knee was hurting. If you follow the channel, you understand I injured my knee doing hill climbs and I had it injected, and 2.5 years later, I knackered it again doing 3 marathons back to back. More for me. Well, it's been injected and it temporarily got better. But no, it's back with a vengeance. So I woke up feeling, here we go again. Painful knee, what am I going to do about it? Suck it up, buttercup, nobody cares, work harder. I've got to adapt, haven't I? So I've been to the gym, I've done some stability work, I've done some band work, and hopefully it's going to improve. But it's still painful, but yeah, whatever. Get on with it. So I saw my friend again in the gym, and what did we say? It's the best day of our lives. Every day, day, night, day, night, day, night. Every day is an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. So get on with it. Too many people wallow in self-pity, self-misery. You've been dealt a hard hand. Whatever. Get on with it. You've got to play it, haven't you? So, what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about making the best out of a bad outcome. Because when you've got low testosterone, you're feeling pretty miserable. And it's pretty miserable, so you feel pretty miserable. But what are you going to do with that? Wallow in self-pity? Or are you going to strive to be better? Yeah, you're going to strive to be better by making the right choices. And what are the right choices? Again, understanding how your body functions to improve your psychology. Your mindset then can improve your physiology. And then your emotions can work for you, not against you. Because it is about how you feel as well. So I draw inspiration from certain people. Bill Hicks, life is just a ride. There's a little Frenchie, the dog's going to go mental in a minute, I'm assuming. JP, quite like a bit of JP, but in moderation. Because when he starts talking about the Bible, I lose interest. Who else? Jocko, ex-Navy SEAL. Good. When something bad happens, good. It's time to grow. It's time to adapt. Time to become a better version of yourself. Bit of Joe Rogan, obviously. What a legend. And Alan Watts. Again, fascinating man. He brought Eastern Buddhism to the West. But he was a raging alcoholic and womanizer. Get in there. So, again, you don't take anybody's word as gospel. You have to take what you can from people to adapt it and hopefully make it work for you. Because life is this journey of self-exploration. Again, it's a blank canvas. So I don't want to be told what to do. And when you come to the men's health clinic, obviously, my job is simply to optimize your male androgen levels. Your job is to put the work in to earn your reward. I can't do it for you. You wouldn't want me to do it for you. Because in essence, if I do it for you, you haven't earned your reward. I've done it for you. And often we've taken the path of least resistance and thought the reward was worth it, but ultimately we've paid the price because you're sat here listening to me in my Land Rover. So it's making the best out of a potentially bad outcome, because there is no bad outcome, because eventually the outcome, the destiny is what? Yeah, it's death. So get on with it. So what else is there to say? Don't know really, it's just a bit of a ramble, isn't it? Quite like my little rambles. You have to understand that these videos are never scripted. I don't really have an agenda when I talk to you guys. It's actually quite a cathartic experience because I'm telling you how I feel and I'm telling you from experience. So I've been where you've been. I've been in my doldrums. I haven't really. I'd never really dwelled too much on how I feel. In the past, yeah. But I didn't understand what I needed to do because I was invincible when I was younger. I just did it. Yeah, I got on with it. And I thought, yeah, work hard at the week to party at the weekend, Garth. A life of hedonism, but also being productive. But again, not appreciating that your male androgen levels follow this diurnal pattern, day, night, day, night, day, night. There are no days off. There's no weekends of leisure. So I'm up every day earning my reward, but appreciating every single moment. So my dogs, bless them, they drive me mad because they don't care. They need to get up and run. They need to be fed. They need to be watered. They're like having children with ADHD that you just can't turn off. You can't, well, you can lock them in a cage. You can't do that with kids with ADHD, but hey, whimper. I can't ignore them. I can't rationalize with them. They're like the Terminator. They have to do what they need to do. They have a purpose, and that's to run and go chase their balls or their frisbees. And then they suddenly go, life is good. Give them a bit of food, give them a tummy rub, and life is very pleasurable. So again, you learn so much from what's going on outside, and we look internally and externally to be the best versions of ourselves. So be more dog. It's the key to life. Understanding what you need to do, not what you want to do. And again, as I said before, you'll ultimately do what you need to do, and it'll be what you want to do. How fascinating is that? Oh, well, have I rambled enough? Did I want to say anything else? Yeah, listen, I told you, it's been a tough week. It's been super busy. And how have I felt? How have my emotions been? Well, yeah, I felt a little bit under the weather. Not only because I've been physically under the weather, psychologically under the weather. Poor me, having to work hard. And how do I feel? Well, I know I'm not feeling good when I feel like a passenger, when I don't feel in control. And I think that's the thing. Having that insight is incredibly important. And testosterone, as I said before, gives you that foundation to understand yourself, to understand the nervous system and the reactive brain to work for you in moving forwards. So feeling like a passenger, not good. So what do? Suck it up, buttercup, and get on with it. There is something else I wanted to say, but I always forget to say this. Feel like a passenger, and I feel like I'm only giving and not receiving. Now that's obviously an illusion, and again, it is perspective. So my job is incredibly difficult because I'm trying to give you guys 110% all the time, even when I'm feeling pretty low and grotty. And I'm not really feeling low and grotty, am I? Because again, it's perspective, but it's sometimes overwhelming. But nobody cares. Work harder. Always act in the best interests of yourself. And that means acting in the best interests of everybody you come into contact with. Nobody's out to get you, and if they are, screw them. Get on with it. We are one consciousness, experiencing itself subjectively. Life is a ride. Go get on that ride. Get to the front. Every day is an opportunity to be a better version of yourselves. So, hard week. It's over. Let's crack on. Let's make today the best day of our lives. Go earn your reward.